Oh, hi there. My name is Daniel Candelaria and I am the census organizer with Avenue and I serve the near North Side and Northline neighborhoods. Welcome to Avenue's YouTube channel. Today we're going to start a series of videos that have to do with the 2020 census. These videos are part of Avenue's census initiative, in which we are trying to educate the community about what the census is. Make sure they understand the importance of filling out the census. And once they do, they participate and encourage others to participate as well. So today's video is going to be about what is a census and why is it important for you and your family and for the community as a whole. So what is the census? Well, to put it simply, the census is the general count of the United States population. The census happens every 10 years. It is mandated by the United States Constitution. The first one happened in 1790, the last one happened in 2010. The agency in the government that carries out the census is the U.S. Census Bureau. It is important to note that as community organizers, we are not the Census Bureau. However, we work closely alongside the Census Bureau to deliver the more updated information for the community that we can. Okay, so now I know what is a census. But why is it important to me and my family? Well, it comes down to two main reasons: money and power. By power, I mean representation. Every single year, hundreds of billions of dollars are allocated to all the localities, cities, and states in the United States based on statistics and data that is collected in the census. Funding for federal programs like CHIP, like Medicare, Medicaid, like SNAP, like food stamps, like TANF, federal student loans and grants, all of this money also depend on statistics and data that is collected in the census. Schools in your neighborhood, hospitals that you go to, that your family go to, roads where you drive that needs fixing, all the infrastructure that is needed for you, for the city to carry on, for your neighborhood to continue to thrive. All of this, all of that funding also depends on statistics collected in the census. If you and your friends and your family do not participate in the census, that's going to affect the funding that comes into our neighborhood for the next 10 years. When it comes to representation, the census is incredibly important as well. Every 10 years, the House of Representatives is reapportioned to each state based on how many people live in each state. If Texas is counted correctly, we are up to gain 3 to 4 representatives in Washington. 3 to 4 representatives. That is huge. And one of them is surely to come to the Houston area if the Houston area is counted correctly. Another thing that happens every 10 years is that all our districts at all levels of governments get redrawn, which is called the redistricting process. And that's going to happen next year. And you guessed it, they're going to use data that is collected in the 2020 census in order to conduct this process. So all of the districts for city council members, our representatives, state senators, the federal government, like I mentioned, all of this is going to change and move around. Participating in the census is incredibly important. We need to make sure everybody counts in the 2020 census. So the easiest way to participate is online. You can go to the website my2020census.gov and fill out the form. The website is also in the description below. If you have any questions about the census, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live where I'm going to be answering frequently asked questions about it, and I will take live questions from the audience. The Facebook Live is going to happen on our Facebook page on Wednesday, April 1st at 6 p.m. The link to our Facebook page can be found, as well as the link to any other or all of our other social media platforms can be found in the description below. please be sure to follow us and share our content to make sure that everybody that you know gets this important information. So remember, comunidad, say yes to the census. Until the next video, bye bye.